Hey, who do these Washington fat cats even think they are, huh?
DK is a trans rights tanky. Link doesn't trust society and lives off the land. Samus would be a lean-in feminist whose praxis stops at representation.
Dark Samus votes for whoever's toughest on crime.
Yoshi, Marxist. Kirby has faith in our institutions. He believes in climate change but thinks we'll just figure it out. Fox didn't know there was an election. Pikachu's into sustainable farming. Luigi would have been sad when John McCain died. Ness is too young to know who John McCain is. Captain Falcon's a Friday Republican. Jigglypuff's decolonizing feminist. Peach is a bourgeois lifestylist. Daisy, Green New Deal organizer. Bowser's MAGA. Ice Climber's blog about First Nations issues. Zelda's a trustworthy public sector employee. Sheik is a whistleblower. Dr. Mario, Medicare for All advocate. I feel like Pichu is mostly upset that the Air Sea battle doctrine backfired in its attempt to contain China. I don't know why. Falco wants to legalize weed, but thinks Me Too has gone too far. Marth, classical liberal. Lucina thinks her generation's too entitled and sensitive. She's not like other girls. Young Link believes whatever he heard last on YouTube. Ganon thinks the Vietnam and Iraq wars are viewed unfairly. Mewtwo's a postmodernist who judges you for your ideological trappings. Roy and Crom are moderates. Mr. Video Games
is the meme king of 2019.
Meta Knight wants to explain the different stages of Wittgenstein to you. Pit, hacky election reporter. Dark Pit, business reporter. Wario, libertarian. Snake keeps his beliefs private. Ike's an ally but doesn't want to take up space. The Pokemon represent stages of developing class consciousness. Diddy, eco-socialist. Lucas is too young to know he's being problematic. Sonic thinks the revolution is right around the corner. DDD thinks the problem is welfare mentality. Olimar, flat earther. Lucario, third-party voter who thinks Bush low-key did 9/11. Rob, Democratic Party loyalist. Toon Link replies to AOC tweets saying, "Go on Chapo." Wolf would botch a fact check of AOC and then get roasted. Villager canvasses for public housing initiatives. Mega Man stands with Israel. Wii Fit is a Yimby who calls the cops on black teens. Rosalina, also a flat earther. Little Mech is a union member. Greninja in general thinks this says a lot about our society. Pelotena thinks bad ideas are defeated in civil debate. Pac-Man's beliefs would be a tangle of contradictions, but he would always think he's right. Robin, progressive history buff. Shulk is a furry. Bowser Jr. is a future cop. Duck Hunt Dog is an anarchist, while the Duck's an avowed Stalinist, but they put their differences aside. Ryu's a Japanese nationalist, and Kent's an American nationalist who thinks Hiroshima and Nagasaki were necessary. Cloud, I mixed up with Shulk, honestly. He's also a furry. Corin, I mixed up with Robin. Let's say, Howard Schultz fan, I don't know. Bayonetta thinks Jeremy Corbyn is working for ISIS. Inkling is educated through hip-hop music. Ridley is an amoral campaign donor and philanthropist. Simon's an evangelical Catholic. Richter's a Protestant. K. Rool is a Breitbart writer. Incineroar is just super excited to watch the 2020 primary race. And Isabelle is a public servant who thinks change can happen at the local level.
Trust me on this one, I work at Nintendo's DC office. Now why do we have 20 Fire Emblems but nobody from the SJW RPG? Come on, give us a DLC. Remember that? Anyone watch that video?